Thank you, Leslie. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, we'd like to congratulate all the graduates tonight, as well as their families and friends gathered here, and thank you all for coming. It's my pleasure to introduce this year's graduation speaker, someone who is well known to this campus and our community. Roseville Mayor Carol Chilton Garcia is a fifth-generation Roseville resident who is continuously making her mark on the community she's called home her entire life. Educated in Roseville schools, Carol came to Sierra College to pursue higher education and later earned a Bachelor of Arts degree from Sac State. She has had a stellar career in community banking for the last 35 years, working at several banks in Roseville, and currently is Senior Vice President for Community First Bank. In this world, you run into people who talk about doing and people who actually do. Carol is one who gets things done. In addition to her successful career in banking, she served as president of the Roseville Chamber of Commerce, the Child Abuse Prevention Council of Placer County, and the Rotary Club of Roseville. She's also a regular volunteer for the Sierra College Foundation. Carol's a 15-year breast cancer survivor and currently chairs the Placer Breast Cancer Endowment, a local nonprofit that recently completed a $1.5 million fundraising campaign for breast cancer research through the UC Davis Comprehensive Cancer Center. $1.5 million, all raised here locally. Carol has served on the Roseville City Council since 2007 and will serve as mayor until 2016. Please join me in welcoming Roseville Mayor and Sierra alum, Carol Garcia.
Well, congratulations, everybody, here on your graduation this evening. It's an honor to be here to commemorate a significant achievement in attaining your associate's degree. Many of you will go on and complete your college education, while others will integrate into a full-time workforce. There are some of you here this evening who have completed courses in a particular area of interest and now feel gratification. Whatever your goal was for attending Sierra College, all of you have one thing in common this evening. Each of you has attended one of the best community colleges in the state of California and received instruction and curriculum from some of the brightest faculty in the state at a reasonable cost. We are so fortunate to have Sierra College in Placer County providing educational options to residents of all ages. I graduated from Sierra College in 1978 at the age of 20. My husband of 34 years and our two daughters also attended Sierra College. Looking back, it provided us the best education with access to small class sizes and the opportunity to really get to know the instructors. Many of those instructors have left lifelong impressions on our family. Some of the most important skills that I utilize every day in my work were instilled and refined right here at Sierra College. These include written and oral communication skills, learning to interact with a diverse population of people, critical thinking skills, team building skills, as well as patience and developing listening skills, which have all served me well in life thus far. After graduating from Sierra College, I continued on to receive my Bachelor of Arts degree from California State University, Sacramento. I come from a long line of teachers in my family and intended to receive my teaching credential. As fate would have it, I decided to take a year off and work in a small community bank. From there, my life took off. I was promoted up the ladder very quickly, working in bank operations, and later concentrated on the business development and retention side of banking. Fast forward 35 years later, through bank mergers and acquisitions, I have worked for 6 different community banks in Roseville and love what I do every day in the world of helping people with their money. As you can see, your career path paired with your college major can quickly change overnight. My degree was in textiles and clothing with a minor in anthropology, and I end up in banking. Go figure that one out. My career in banking, though, has allowed me the opportunity to serve on nonprofit boards over the years, and I'm sure that many of you realize the needs of our community that are focused on our youth, seniors, hospitals, schools, animals, and many more causes. I've had the privilege of serving on the Sierra College Foundation Board, which is a fundraising arm for this college. I have also served on the board for Kids First, which is an organization that provides benefits to help families get back on their feet during times of unemployment and provide access programs for drug and alcohol addictions. I currently serve on the board of the Tommy Apostolos Fund, which partners with Kohl's to provide clothing for underprivileged children in our community. I've been a member of the Rotary Club of Roseville since 1994, which is a service club assisting with worldwide programs to eradicate polio and provide water in third world countries, as well as helping our local students and seniors through programs. Civic service has always been in my blood, as my parents instilled this in me over the years while growing up in Roseville. If you are not already serving in a volunteer capacity now, I would encourage each of you to identify a cause that you are passionate about, where you can volunteer your time and promote effective change for others. I have a friend who was recently quoted in the Sacramento Business Journal as saying, "If you're not doing something to help someone, you're not doing anything." Today, I serve as the mayor of the city of Roseville, and as you can imagine, this job is demanding, but also very rewarding. Along with the other 4 members of our city council, I have the ability to create amenities and change that will enhance the lives of the city's residents for decades. As we all know, life can throw a curveball, and 16 years ago, at the age of 39, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. After 5 surgeries, including a bilateral mastectomy, I decided that women should not have to endure this disease any longer. In 2005, I started a nonprofit organization comprised of breast cancer survivors and community activists to endow a breast cancer chair at UC Davis Comprehensive Cancer Center with the goal to raise $1.5 million for breast cancer research. And I'm proud to announce that last spring, as was mentioned, we reached that goal. And now we can find that cure for breast cancer. It's very rewarding. Thank you. But believe me, I had an army behind me when we did that. As you can only imagine, a community full of businesses and individuals, this has been one of the greatest accomplishments in my life thus far, especially knowing that a cure can be found for cancer. Looking back 37 years ago when I was sitting in your seat, anxiously waiting to cross the stage and receive my diploma, I never imagined that my life would have unfolded in this manner. Today, I challenge all of you to be open and deviate from your path when that right opportunity is presented. As I said earlier, devote time to help others who are less fortunate than you are by volunteering your time, talent, and resources. Don't be afraid to be bold, be prudent, but also be a risk taker. Continue to be a lifelong learner, because as you get older, you realize you really know less. Utilize the skills that you received at Sierra College to institute change and motivate others in your circle of influence. Most of all, seek balance, as a rich life is a balanced life. All of you this evening have received the support of family, friends, and loved ones who have encouraged and supported you through long nights of cramming for exams, writing essays, also morally and monetarily. These individuals are to be commended and recognized for keeping you focused on your goals. Congratulations again to all of you this evening. Best of luck in your future endeavors, but most important, make sure that you take the time to appreciate your life, your family, and the gift of education every day. Congratulations, class of 2015. Thank you.